Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor. And this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright. Up there. Fix the hair. What is today's date? Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. It is 1:12 a.m. I'm about to do the past, present, and future read for the sign of Gemini. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, so be past, present, or future. The energies are interchangeable, so take the energies, flip them around as need be, and remember, personal read information is in the description box down below. All right. All right. Fix it. This is the past, present, and future reading. What do we offer Gemini for past, present, and future? Let's see. Past. Okay. Present. And the future. Let's see. What's the future for Gemini? Ugh. Six of Cups. See, bottom deck's Five of Wands. All right. Underlying energy, Five of Wands. Thank you for hearting it, baby.
You're welcome.
Your past energy is the Justice card. So, in their past here, I feel like things have been getting very balanced in your life. Pretty much, like if there's anything that was, you know, off, a lot of things have been set like fair. It's been more balanced. It's pretty much like things have been, say, like if you've been putting a certain amount of time or energy into something, it's like you've been getting that a lot back. That's been what's going on in your past. Yeah, you have a very fair past. Let's see. Let's get a little clarification though, for funsies. Yeah, justice for you guys, maybe just with the Four Swords clarifying. You guys just resting, taking care of yourself. Like I said, that could have been the justice. Yeah, especially if there has been, like I said, you guys been working really hard with the Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah. Your justice for you guys is, I said, if there was like a lot of responsibilities or hard work you guys were doing here, a part of that justice is with the Page of Pentacles with the Magician. Maybe there's something you guys had to learn, or pretty much like how like sometimes like things have to get like really bad for you to pretty much change like your course of action. That might have been what needed to happen in the past for you here, Gemini. Or that Ten of Wands, you were carrying a lot of heavy burdens, or you were just really carrying a lot of weight, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, with the Four Swords, you guys been resting up. Page of Pentacles, you guys have possibly been learning, studying, or with the Magician card here, yeah, just being an energy where you can pretty much like create the life that you've been wanting. And a lot of you guys said that you probably just been doing that. So what's the Hierophant card here for the present energy? A lot of you guys are pretty much seen as like this leader. Because the Hierophant talked about like some sort of like teacher or mentor or a leader. Some people may look at you as this, like someone who may have very strong spiritual practices. So Hierophant card is usually like someone who has like yeah, someone who's like may just practice a lot in spirituality, or very have or you guys can have some sort of like strong roots, like a strong steady foundation. A lot of you guys out there, yeah, but a lot of people may look at you as some sort of leader. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, people are seeing you as this High Priestess. You're someone who knows a lot of different things, and like I was saying, like you may look at you as some sort of like leader, spiritual leader, a teacher of some sort, or someone who's just very knowledgeable about a lot of different topics here. And the Ace of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and for you guys, it's like with the Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are just possibly just I feel like going towards things that just ultimately make you happy. Ace of Cups talks about like new love. Yeah, for each one of you guys, y'all could be starting something new, Two of Pentacles, and could be wondering about how to like keep things like balanced or possibly work on time management here. Yeah, you guys know a lot of different things, and it's like you're going to be having some sort of new um, beginning here for you guys. And when I feel like it just really listen, the main thing that's going to be like your need to focus is time management. Because like the Two of Pentacles being here, it's like how the stuff you do today pretty much like decide what your outcome is. A lot of people feel like like it's fate, but and to some extent it is. But like for a lot of times, it's like if you already like have like habits where like healthy habits, where it's like if you're eating healthy and working out and drinking plenty of water, it's like odds are that you're gonna like pretty much be like healthy and be able to live a very like just decent life, like health wise. It's kind of like that. It's like you really need to pay attention to the your routines, like what you get a lot of your time and your energy into. That's gonna be like a major thing for you guys. Yeah, bottom deck's the Empress. Let's see. Let's get one more for the future. You guys got the Six of Cups. Talks about you possibly like going back to the past, or someone from your past here might wanted to come back here. Sorry, upside down. Let's see, about Six of Cups. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be talking about just like revisiting the past, like maybe being in a nostalgic like energy. I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you may require you to visit something from the past. Maybe deal with someone from your past. It could be a past person, place, thing here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Notifications for the Six of Cups for Gemini. We have the Hierophant and then the Page of Swords. Page of Swords could speak about someone watching you. Let's see, what else for the Six of Cups? That's it. You guys are the Hierophant energy. That's what you guys are currently at. But I feel like that says something about knowledge or information. Come on, what else about the Six of Cups? Some of you guys, it's like I said, a lot of you guys are looked as someone who's very just like knowledgeable, someone who has a lot of wisdom. So I keep staring at the Hierophant card is. A lot of you guys, it's like y'all might have like just strong spiritual beliefs that end up like guiding you, or very strong morals or beliefs that really guide like how you navigate through life. I thought that's something that maybe you guys just constantly do. Not sure if you guys are like conscious of it or not. That's something that you guys definitely do. Page of Swords, it could be leading you guys towards something, or be calling for you guys to possibly learn something here. But also, yeah, someone could be, like I said, just watching you. Or for the Six of Cups for Gemini. The Lovers, Queen of Swords. Okay. Lovers here, that's Gemini energy. Like I said, a lot of you guys out there, there is going to be something happening for the past. Someone from your past, or some of you guys may have a decision you need to make with someone from the past here. Yeah, who has some sort of feelings for you. Queen of Swords being present here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys already know. A lot of you guys may like you already know who this person is. Definitely, like I said, Six of Cups is someone from your past. And when they do come here, it's like you guys are pretty much like going to be in your energy. Queen of Swords is Gemini energy. The Lovers is your energy. So it's like you guys are showing up like powerful, confident. Magician card here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's like pretty much like the choice is yours. But ultimately, like I said, I feel like you guys are gonna like already know what to do because you guys are showing up as also as the Queen of Swords. Let's see what might be the problem for Gemini. Five of Swords. Okay, so might be a problem is I want to say if someone does come back from your past. One thing that might be a bit of a problem here, or just maybe just dealing with stuff from your past, is just your need to kind of like let it go. That's gonna be your thing here. Yeah, that's gonna be as like the problem here. The thing that's crossing. Yeah, for you, Gemini, like one thing that you may need to just be mindful of is in dealing with this past thing here. Don't keep looking back, keep looking forward. Any more for what might be the potential problem in the Six of Pentacles for Gemini? What else for Gemini? You have the Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's very charismatic, very charming. Yeah, you might have dealing with some sort of person who just gets a lot of attention. Knight of Pentacles. This could have been someone like that wants to come. Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is like someone who's no longer thinking though. See, if it was like this, it's like there's a man who's like still sitting in the chair, but like this is like this person like left the chair, like they're out and about, like they're moving. It's someone who now might want to actually like is no longer in their head anymore. Knight of Pentacles and might want to show up and make something stabler because the Knight of Pentacles is like the slow and steady wins the race type of energy. Someone might actually like want to build something, or it could have been just very slow to actually come towards you here with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's like now someone wants to like bring like it's like they kind of just want to get things moving. Yeah, Ten of Cups, and some of them may want to build like this Ten of Cups with you. It's about happy family, marriage, that sort of thing. Yeah. Some of you guys, might I said, might have this King of Wands energy just looking at you, watching you, want to take action towards you, and want to build something with you. And like I said, with the Lovers here, it's like you have a choice whether or not you do or don't want this. And like I said, just whenever you do make a decision, just try your best to, I feel like, not let your past feelings or kind of just don't let the past like determine like how can I say this? You like, for lack of better words, use your discernment. That's what I'm seeing with that Five of Swords as the problem. But yeah, ultimately, that's what's happening in your future. Yeah, you guys are seen as someone who is very spiritual, very wise, but you're also someone who's like showing up in your energy, like the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, someone very confident. Yeah, but there might be someone to come towards you. Anyways, what's the advice for Gemini? That's too many. What's the advice for Gemini? No. No is a word we all need to use more, often, and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right. We also need to accept and receive it. Oh my gosh, I cannot say this right. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. So maybe no could be a very powerful word that you may need to exercise a bit more here, Gemini. That might be a very important thing. Yeah, intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? That's why I said with the Five of Swords, it's like pretty much whenever the situation does happen, for a lot of you guys, it's like you will already know. Because that's why I was getting with that Queen of Swords. You guys show up in your power. You guys already know the truth about this person or this thing or whatever's going on for this past situation here. So it's like whenever this does happen, it's like you will know what to pretty much do here. Humility. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is to not be bitter, but to be greater. Yeah, that's how. This is what I was trying to say about the Five of Swords. It's almost like let go of the past. Like don't let it make you like bitter. That's what I'm seeing here. That may be a very important thing that maybe some of you guys may be trying to learn. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Headstrong at the bottom. Yeah, maybe it's time to get out of your own way. Nobody knows everything, and there will be times when you will just have to accept that. Okay, so yeah, you don't know everything, Gemini. Let's get one last deck before I close it out. Let's see. What do we got as the advice for Gemini? 14 minutes. Just one card. Oh, the tiger. This talks about you guys needing to tap more into that dark feminine energy. During the nighttime or during the evenings where usually like you're supposed to like usually it's calling for you to like sit at home. I'm not sure if you live alone or not, but like so sit at home and if you ever need help like getting to this energy, maybe try like candle gazing would be like a major thing for you guys. But this is a time where you need to tap more into the dark feminine forces, within pretty much. Embrace that darker side of you. Bottom of the deck is butterfly. Yeah. Butterfly talks about pretty much a routine that's going to be the most helpful thing for you during this time, Gemini. So make sure you have like that's what I said with the Two of Pentacles. Make sure you have a very like good routine and are mindful about your time management. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. With the butterfly, you're also going to have like a lot of changes happening. That's why I meant by that Ace of Cups, something new coming your way. For you, Gemini, that could be love. You know, but love comes in many forms. So just be aware of that. Yeah, and just like I said, just pretty much let the past be the past. But yeah, that's the end of your reading here, Gemini. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe because it helps my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Gemini. You guys are gonna do a okay. Just know that your intuition is very strong and on point during this time. So kind of just go with wherever it's leading you, and if you do need to like tell people no, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's gonna be like a big thing you learned in the past, and just pretty much like don't let your past like make you a bit jaded. That's all. Anyway, that's the end. I love you so much, Gemini. But with this being said, bye, my superstars.